Students from 5 of our high schools met at the Old Town Warren Theater, but not to watch a movie. Safety Services Supervisor Michelle Zahner explains.
We are here today at the Warren Theater for the 13th Annual Youth Court Conference for our district. This year's conference is being attended by 5 of our high schools that have youth court programs in place, and the conference is being underwritten by the Wichita Crime Commission and Warren Theaters, and they are working in partnership with our Safety Services Department.
The students met at the theater on November 8th. The facility was made available by the Wichita Crime Commission through one of its board members, Bill Warren. Cost cutting has impacted the youth court conference in other ways too.
The youth court program is school by school. So if they are able to work that into their master schedule and keep a teacher that can be dedicated to the program, then they make that happen. Unfortunately, we have lost a few of our schools. They weren't able to keep that teacher in place for that particular 1 hour of the day. But with the 5 schools that we have here today, they still have active programs.
Those 5 remaining youth court programs are still going strong.
The 5 schools we have here today are Northeast Magnet, Northwest, North, East, and South, and they all still have very active youth court programs where each of the students study law. They have to take and pass a bar exam, and then they become active working participants in their youth court program, which becomes an offshoot of work that the administrative staff does. And so they hear certain types of cases, and they have a judge and lawyers and bailiff and jury, and they work cases through of their peers in their program.
The conference gives the students a chance to learn from each other and from experts in the legal system.
We have a number of guest speakers from law enforcement, the juvenile justice system, from the 18th District Court, several lawyers. They're all coming together to share their experiences and knowledge with possibly these future lawyers and students that are here today.
The students were treated to a number of breakout sessions, ranging from procedural study to crime scene investigation.
The CSI was definitely like an eye-opener because we don't really see that aspect of, law enforcement and how things really get done. Like all the bloody pictures we saw, and it was graphic, and it gave us a sense of reality when it comes to those things that you don't really see.
We do watch mock trials, so we get to see the different ways that each school runs their court.
The students say that they learn a lot by bringing the schools together.
When all the schools come together, we get to meet new people, and it's a great experience to talk to new people and talk to them about what they think of the judicial system and the court systems and the law. We
get to learn from, other schools. We're not just in our little bubble. We learn about how they run their youth courts at their high schools, and we can take, things we learn and apply them to our own system we have at our school.
These youth courts are held at the schools and are a way for students to take an active role in maintaining discipline at their schools. Ramiro says sentences handed out by the youth court are accepted as more fair because of where they come from.
They don't complain as much because that way, it's coming from their peers, so it gives them more of a impact to their mentality and how they go about high school. So rather than an administrator giving them the punishment, they feel less bitter, and they know that they messed up, so it's less likely they'll do it again.
The students also enjoy other perks when they attend the youth court conference.
They always look forward to their annual youth court shirt, which is a very nice embroidered polo shirt that then they wear for the rest of the year. And we also supply them with a number of resources and valuable bits of information on all aspects of the court system and that sort of thing. It's definitely a highlight. That's why we didn't want to let it go, and we're thankful for the Crime Commission to help us out.
It was a great experience for me. It was my first time coming, and I really liked it. It was more fun than I thought.
It's a great experience, so we get to learn a lot, and I feel privileged, and so do my peers. We get to come to this, we get things paid for, we get wonderful food, and this experience is just great.
You can find out more about youth court at safetyservices.usd259.org.